evening. I'd like to call to order the Hampstead Planning and Zoning Commission meeting. Today is Wednesday, February 26, 2025. May we have a roll call, please?
Sherry Callahan.
Here.
Deborah Painter.
Here.
Lou Conyer.
Here.
Charlie Obermeyer.
Here.
Barb Yeager.
Here.
All persons are reminded that this session is being recorded on tape as required by law for the preservation of records and are asked when providing comment to give their name and address. All persons in attendance are requested to print their name and address and affiliation on the sign-in sheet at the front of the building. The agenda, a minutes approval, January 22nd, 2025. This was a regular commission meeting. May I have a motion, please?
Motion to approve.
And a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
So approved. Zoning administrator update, please.
Okay. Well, as you can see, Jim is out for the evening. He's recovering from surgery, and we wish him the best. Hopefully he's at home sleeping, but I'm going to do my best to step into his shoes with the update.
We have faith.
Thank
We
you.
do, yes.
Starting out with Antietam Broadband, as Jim mentioned last month, Antietam Broadband is still pulling their fiber lines through the conduit in Hampstead. They're installing aerial fiber on Main Street and the side streets and working on the final CSX crossings. Some residents in the town have already signed up for flight fiber service and should be receiving service shortly if they have not started already. As far as development projects go, the WashX project, the WashX car wash project is still pending an updated traffic study. We spoke with the developer recently, and they're kind of coming to the end of their due diligence period for their lease. So they're kind of stuck in a renegotiation period with their landlord at the moment. So that project's a little bit on hold for the moment, but we'll see if it gets going again. Tractor Supply and Weiss Gas and Go site plans are both in the review process with the county. Both are pending stormwater management review approval. So we're hoping that those also get unstuck soon because they've been through a number of levels of review. But we have heard that stormwater management review at the county has been quite backed up. But we'll keep on top of those. The next big thing is the water system modernization and centralization project. Currently, we're reviewing bid packages for the pipeline construction work. After staff does due diligence research and checks references, we'll decide on the best candidate and we'll make a recommendation to the mayor and town council to award the bid. After that, the staff and engineers will put together a bid package to go to MDE, and following that, it will go to the Board of Public Works for approval. And then the other side of that, the site plan review of the water treatment plant projects. The concept plan for the water treatment plants is in review with the county. It's pending stormwater management approval, but we have gotten verbal approval. And Jason has been working with the reviewer on that, so we do expect a formal approval by the end of the week, if not next week. So we think we're ready to move that on in the process here, so that we're ready to go to final plan once stormwater gets approved. So we're looking to get approval on that site plan tonight. That is it for that, and if you have any other technical questions, we can go through it in the main part of the agenda. The other update is bulk trash. Bulk trash pickup will be held on March 15th. So that's always a fun time.
Hallelujah.
I love that.
And that's it.
Okay. Any other discussion? I never thought I'd be so excited about bulk trash. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Yes. Okay, let's move on, please. Approval of Town of Hampstead PFAS treatment centralization project concept site plan.
And so, yeah, as I mentioned previously, this has been moving along fairly well. We're confident that we're going to get the formal approval for stormwater, and we're ready to vote on the approval of the concept plan. And Jason is here if you guys have any additional questions.
So nothing has changed from.
Well, would you state your name, please, for the record?
Jason Lytle, I'm a project director for GMB for the Hampstead project. We're managing and coordinating the site development plan submittal. We're working with CLSI and HLS on these as well.
Thank you.
So nothing has changed, correct?
Nothing
Just
from
addressing the comments that we've
Yeah.
received from the county.
Okay.
There's nothing, no major comments that have come through.
No,
Just like grading
addressing
details,
grading,
technical stuff.
stormwater design, some of the how some of the basins and some of the things were configured in different sizes through there, just to get them to meet what the county required.
And this is for the, how many is it? Six?
Four. It's four
Four new
water
ones.
treatment plants.
Okay.
So North Carroll Farms, Derry, Shiloh, and Hampstead Valley.
And this is just the concept, right? And
Yes.
there's 2 more stages up. Well, you'll
Three
be
more
4,
stages.
3. Okay.
Mhm. Yep.
And so it's 6 times before us again, or
3 times.
3? Okay.
Mhm.
I always forget. the numbers.
We're good.
Are there any questions? Comments? So then, if you're ready, we'll make a motion then for the approval of the Town of Hampstead PFAS Treatment Centralization Project Concept Site Plan. May I have a motion, please?
Make a motion to approve the PFAS treatment project concept site plan.
May I have a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
So approved. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next on the agenda, certification of the Hampstead information for the 2024 Carroll County Department of Planning Annual Report.
Yes, so this is just something we have to do annually for the county to provide them the information on what Planning Commission has done over the past year. Jim provided this to you at the last meeting.
Right.
Hopefully you've gotten a chance to take a look at it. Let me know if there are any questions, you think that we're missing anything. It seems light, but it's just, there's a whole lot of other stuff that's going on that hasn't gotten approved yet. So 2025 will be a little bigger. But we just need to vote to certify the information so we can send it to the county and they can send it on to the Maryland Department of Planning.
Kind of making it look like we didn't do much, right? Even though we know we did.
Are there questions about this? It looks fine to me, as it did before, so we need a motion then?
Yes.
I need a motion, please, and this would be for the certification of Hampstead information, the 2024 Carroll County Department of Planning report. May I have a motion, please, to approve that?
So moved.
Yes?
So moved, yes.
Thank you. Second?
Second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
So approved. Thank you. Next on the agenda, Carroll County Department of Planning update.
Good evening, everyone. How are you?
Good to see you. Can you state your name and all that for the record? We
Andrew
know you.
Gray, Carroll County Bureau of Comprehensive Planning.
you.
You're welcome. Just a few updates. Number one, with the fall amendment to the 2023 Carroll County Water and Sewer Master Plan. As you know, Hampstead has one amendment in there. That was currently approved by the Board of County Commissioners, and it is on its way. Any day now, it will leave my computer and head down to MDE for final review and approval. Speaking of fall, or the water and sewer amendment, the spring 2025 amendments have closed on February 1st, and we have several amendments, one of them being Hampstead for part of the PFAS system pump houses. There's three different properties, four, sorry. Two down at Hampstead Valley, a couple more than 4, but anyway, the area is Hampstead Valley, the dairy, pumping station, and up by North Carroll Farms. That is in the process right now. I'm working on staff reports for you all to review and approve and certify consistency, and then that will then go through the process to Board of County Commissioners and then to eventually down to MDE if everything has been approved. For the housing study, the executive summary, presentation, and the housing study now is all online. This is what it looks like printed out, but that is available for public review. Comp planning will also be working with a work group to help review the study and have any feasible ways for implementation into the master plan. And that also goes with, there's going to be an agricultural work group and also a economic development work group that I'm being a part of that really looks at the economic development and land use study that was done a couple years ago to be able to implement that into the upcoming Carroll County master plan. Also for Master plan update, the Planning Commission has been discussing different aspects of the master plan, including background information and the work program at each of their regularly scheduled meetings. Open houses for master plan input for the public. 3 of them have been held. The 3 so far have been at Carroll Community College down in Mount Airy and in Tawnytown. Tomorrow will be the Hampstead Manchester outreach at the North Carroll Branch Library from 1 to 7. So when these open houses, when you come, it's designed, it doesn't matter if you come at 1 or 6:30, you'll have the same information. We would love to hear from anyone watching, anyone in the community about the upcoming county master plan. And as you know, that this plan is just for unincorporated Carroll County, not the incorporated towns like Hampstead and Manchester, Tawnytown. But we would like to get citizen feedback for the upcoming master plan. And also, municipal planning staff and commission members are scheduled to meet with the County Planning and Zoning Commission over the next several months, just to get input and collaboration for the upcoming master plan. Also, for the annual report, actually, I really don't need to go into that because you and Manchester are always on top of things, at least that I know of for my 2 towns that I am the liaison for. So thank you, and we will get that information all sealed up with the county annual report and sent down to Maryland Department of Planning for their review. So thank you, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I know that was a very long-winded report, but please let me know if you have any questions, and thank you.
Thank you. Any comments, questions? Okay. Thank you again. Okay, is there any other business? No. Any public comment? Nope. Then I need a motion, please, to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
And may I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So adjourned. Thank you.